Welcome to the channel. You're watching Texas Silver. Thanks for being here. Remember to like, subscribe, share the videos, and comment down below of anything that's on the video. I try to respond to most of them. Generally in the first couple days, I'll respond to all of them. But if you see this video months down the road, I may not respond because I may not see it. But I appreciate all the comments, all the support, all that. Before I get into this, at the end of the video, I have some B-roll of the cows, chickens, cats, goats. So if you want, check that out. It'll be at the end of the video. If you want, fast forward to the end now. If you don't want to hear any of this, if you just want to see the animals. But so if you've been with me for any length of time, or you can look at the back of my wall, I was in the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps birthday, 250-year anniversary is this year. Semper Fi, happy birthday to all my fellow devil dogs out there. I know it's not until November 10th, but it'll be an early birthday. But I saw these advertised, and full disclosure, I did an unboxing and I was editing the video. I'm glad I watched it. I recorded it in slow motion. So unfortunately, I'm not going to do the unboxing, but I'll go ahead and show you what I got. And again, the title of the video is This is Silver That I Recommend That You Do Not Stack. So, and I'll get into the reasons why. For me, these are, I was in the Marine Corps for 7 years, and these are commemorative coins by the U.S. Mint for celebrating the Marine Corps' 250th birthday. I thought they were really cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But I'm going to show y'all that. So I'm going to start with these. And I guess I should have read a little bit better. And I actually realized this second part that I'm going to tell you after I made the video, and I looked and I was like, well, I'm kind of glad I did screw up the video. But so I got the 2025 United States Marine Corps 250th anniversary commemorative coin, the clad $50. I read clad and my heart sank. So this is not even silver, but I got them, so I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. I got 3 of them. I'm pretty pissed off. I thought these were silver. I just figured they were silver. I should have read better, and honestly, I thought they were silver dollars, and I didn't read. I was like, ooh, these are cheaper, but it's a different design, so I want them. No, they were $50 and they're not even silver. So I feel kind of dumb, but I'm going to show them to you anyways. So let's see if there. So that is the front and the back. EGA, Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. So anyways, got 3 of those. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'll probably keep them for my kids, maybe give one to my brother. He was also Marine. I don't know yet, but so there's that. Then, okay, these are proof silver dollars in here. Now these are really neat, and I can feel the weight. But again, I would not recommend this to be your to be your main stack. For me, again, this was just a big part of my life, something that's important to me. So I got them. I thought they're really cool, but yeah, you shouldn't have 500 ounces of these in your stack. So here's the front, the Battle of Iwo Jima. All right. And then the back is the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. I may try and do some B-roll at the end and get maybe some better images of that. So I wanted to show y'all that. I thought it was cool. I'm sorry my videos haven't been consistent. I kind of covered that in my last video. I just have a lot going on. And again, this is not what I do for a living. So, you know, I get them out when I can. I was kind of promising y'all a certain amount in a certain time frame. I'm not even going to do that anymore because I try to be a man of my word, and I don't want to say I'm going to do something and not. So I apologize. I'll try and get out videos whenever I can. But so anyways, sorry y'all didn't get to see me actually unbox them, but here they are. So what do you want to stack? I've made a video that's probably a lot more comprehensive about all the different silver bars, coins, rounds, all that out there, but I'm just going to brush on it just in case you're new to the channel and you just so happen to come across this video. People that have been with me for a while already know this stuff, but I'm going to go over it anyways. So what I recommend you do stack, especially if you're new to stacking, Bill Holter, very close buddy of mine, he would say this is nothing, or this is all that you need to stack. But I like other stuff. I like big bars. If you've been with me for a while, I like the 100-ounce bars. I like 10-ounce bars. I like everything. But yes, this is probably the best. It's constitutional silver. I'll show you in a sec what that is. It's 1964 and older, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and silver dollars. But I would recommend dimes because you have 14 transactions for an ounce of silver. So you could either have one ounce silver round or coin, or you can have 14 transactions. So you either have one ounce in 14 transactions, or you have 1 ounce, 1 transaction. I'm not going to go into that too much, but pretty much this is for if the poo hits the fan and you need to trade and barter. But this is what that looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that, but these are dimes. So these were in circulation. They're great because they're hard to counterfeit, because these have been in people's pockets. They've got worn down over time. And so, and it's also illegal to counterfeit it. These are quarters. To show you some of these, same thing, 1964 and older. I don't know if you can tell, but there's definitely wear on them. Also, when you drop these on a table and have them in your hand, you can tell that they're silver. And you can also look at the rim, and it's silver. You won't see any copper on the sides of the coins. Anyways, that's what I would recommend getting. This would be probably a large portion of my stack. I'm not with SD Bullion. I don't have a link or anything like that. I have purchased from them. As of today, when I'm making this recording, they have constitutional silver at spot. That's a freaking smoking deal. So go to them, get you some constitutional silver. Let's see, what else? So, if you're in the United States, I would recommend getting some silver eagles. This probably needs to be majority of your stack, in my opinion, besides the constitutional silver. Okay, if you're not in the United States, then I would look at getting, say you're in Canada, I'd look at the maple leaves. If you're over in Europe, maybe the Britannia, something like that. Here's a Britannia here. Anyways, and I also have a South African Cougarin. All these are 1 ounce, 999 fine. Okay, so this is another option. These are pretty popular, but these are rounds, and these are Buffalo rounds, and these are minted by a bunch of different private mints, and that's why they're rounds. They're still 1 ounce, still 99 or 3 nines fine silver. That's probably one of the most popular generic rounds. So if you don't want to pay so much premium, maybe look at getting those. Here's another specialty thing. This is something I would not recommend, but I thought these were cool. They may eventually be worth something, but Donald Trump rounds, I got these from At Cost Metals, another company that I've purchased quite a bit of metal through. And here's another one. So these are examples of what you do not want to stack, but just to show you. So I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. This was a gift. That's the Millennium Falcon. And this is actually a coin, New Zealand mint. Anyways, so again, constitutional silver, silver eagles, that's what I would recommend. That's what you need to stack. So this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner, anything like that. This is just what I'm doing. My buddies are doing. My family's doing. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully that helps. But yes, you do not want to stack stuff that has high premiums, because more than likely you're not going to recoup that premium. I just wanted these because it means a lot to me, my service in the Marine Corps. And they, again, may go to my kids, or at some point they may be worth a lot of fiat. So anyways, if you want these metals, I would highly recommend getting them ASAP. As I'm making this recording, I think silver's at 38 an ounce, give or take, some pennies. And gold today hit 3,400, first time in history. And it pulled back now, but that's the highest that gold's ever been. I think gold's going to keep going up. Obviously, there will be some pullbacks, but silver's going to be pulled along for the ride. If you're waiting for $20 silver or silver in the 20s, I think you're going to be waiting until you die, because I don't think we're going to see that again. Could I be wrong? Possibly. If it does get in the 20s, you better back up the truck. That's my advice, but not financial advice. So I guess I'm going to leave it there. I'm looking forward to the trip with Jeremiah Babe. If you don't follow his channel, check it out. Probably my best friend, and he's moving from California to Alabama, and I'm going to help him with the move. And so that's in a couple weeks. We'll be putting out a bunch of videos for that, so I'm looking forward to that. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That way you see when I drop those videos. But that'll be fun. We're doing some workout at his property. And so, and Enrique is going as well. So it should be a good time. Hopefully y'all enjoy that. But I'm going to leave it there. God bless. Take care. Stay safe out there. Please, this is the most precious metal there is, in my opinion. Make sure you're training with this stuff, honing your skills. And a lot of the stuff that's coming out is really starting to bother me, worry me. We're seeing a lot of what I think is spiritual warfare. And so make sure that you're staying close to God and keeping that relationship strong. I'm going to leave it there. And that's it. Take care. God bless. Thanks for being patient and staying here with me. Texas Silver out. So Oreo had a new baby last night, little girl. Don't have a name yet for baby. I know, Mama. Come here. Let me get a look at you. I'll get a video of you while you're peeing. That's gross, Mom. No such luck. Well, here's Red eating the molasses tub. Hey, buddy. Man, y'all killed that thing down. Yeah, there's not much left. Y'all are at the bottom of the barrel, literally. Here, bud. You want another one? Huh? Yeah? All right, come here, 48. Even though you don't have your tag anymore. Here, girl. Oh. You too good to eat from my hand or what? Come on. Hey, up here. Come on. Man, you even take them like you're pissed off at the world. You? Yeah, I know you'll take it. I'm still working on you. All right, whatever. Nubs. Come here, girl. I know you'll eat out of my hand. Golly. I didn't say eat my hand. Come here, girl. Oh, that's lovely. In one end and out on the other. Ugh. Red. It's your turn. Dang, what is with y'all? Y'all just held everything in till I got here or what? This one will never take one from me. Come here, girl. Nope. Red will. Red. Here, bud. Oh, yeah. No, I know you want some. Hold on, girl. Okay, hold on. All right, here. Here. Wow. The OGs. There's Bronco. With the second largest nuts on the freaking ranch. There's Bailey. Largest set is that dude over there, followed by me. Well, so I went ahead and got her. So here she is. Get a little closer look at her. Hey, baby. I know, mama. So there she is. Sweet girl. She was born yesterday. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. There you go. She was actually born last night. So. Man, his nuts are so big, he has to walk bow-legged. Sorry, bud. I'd say I know the struggle, but I don't. No. Here's the rest of the goats. Bailey is pregnant. Look at how freaking wide she is. What? You want to say hi? Hi the camera? So I ended up doing the chicken thing again. We'll see how they do. I'm just gonna have to watch them a lot closer. Everything eats chickens, apparently. Unfortunately. So I got a bunch of different species, so they should be laying green, blue, white, brown, all sorts of colored eggs. You gonna show off? Huh? He's my sweetest cat. He's my barn cat. One of them. I have two of them. The girl isn't so sweet. Yeah. All right. I have to feed them up here, otherwise the goats get into their cat food. And they're waiting for food.